Hey, welcome to Tim's Workshop. Hey, today we got a Tim's fence post topper. So I made this up and it works pretty good. And so I'm going to put my GoPro headset on so you can see close up on how to set this thing up. If you like it, let me know and I can make you one. You know, I got PayPal account, you know, you come up with a fair price on this thing and I could go ahead and ship it to you if you want. Because you don't use them all the time. So when you get done, you could sell it to somebody else if you want. All right, so let me get the headset on. If you like the video, please subscribe, leave comments, hit the notification bell, and give me a thumbs up if you like it, okay? So let me show you how to use this thing. All right, so the first thing you do is you make a mark over here, and all these fence posts around the property are 2 inches up from the top of the fence post, 2 inches up. So you make a mark there and see where the split is, where the saw blade will come through, is even with the mark, okay? And you come over here and what I did is I made this out of angle iron and then put some all thread, put some bolts in and some stops, and so I got this bolted on the bottom for this angle going all the way across. It's solid. And then the same thing on this side over here. And then the top piece, it's connected by these connections here. And then these longer bolts going through for adjustment, for tightening and loosening. So once you get it set, I just put these, I drilled 4 holes so you can flip it around or however you want it. There's 4 on the other side too. And then there's a gap going through here, just enough for the saw blade on both sides. So I'll show you how to do that. So I put a level here and I put the first screw in, so the gap here over here is lined up with the mark. And then I put the level on here and raise this end up and down to get the level set. And then I put that screw in. Okay, so now it's all set. And then what I do is I have these bolts loose and then I tighten them down and make sure this is up level on both sides, and then tighten it down and it's secure, ready to saw. So let's get the reciprocating saw with the long blade. All right, noise alert. The saw is saw blade's getting dull, so I got a new one over there. I just didn't know how dull the one that was in there. I let my son borrow it, and he went through like 25 posts or so with that one blade. So yeah, it's probably dull. And there's another reason it's probably dull. These little plates, the backing plates, the saw hits it when it breaks through. So I'm going to put something on it to protect the blade from getting, once it goes through, it hits something like a hard plastic, you know. Once it does that, it won't dull the blade. Hey, works good, and it makes them all the same, you know, same height. They're level, not cantered, you know. So yeah, if you want a professional job, and then you can put those topping pieces on that you get caps. Make sure if you put the caps on, you pre-drill the holes. Those things are pretty, they're cedar, and I believe they're cedar, and they're fragile, right? So if you just go put the screw in through it, you're going to crack it. And I don't know how much it costs a piece, but you don't want to be ruining them. So if you pre-drill like a couple holes, you could put 4 in if you want. Usually 2's good enough, but put them in diagonally across, not on the same side or the same end. Go diagonally across and put 2 screws in. But there we go. Nice clean cut. So you can see it here. This is what I'm talking about. These little pieces, you can see where the saw blade hit it. Looks like my son tore it up over here pretty good. And then this side, you know, he's going halfway through it, you know. So yeah, need to put something instead of these metal plates, maybe something that's hard plastic, and that way if you go into it, it's not going to ruin the blade, but you could change them out now and then, and that'll work too. They're just spacer plates. It keeps the gap on these 2 angles perfect for getting the blade through and not getting bound up and stuck in there, right? And there's the 4 holes I put in, you know, to lock it into the board. Works pretty good. All right, so you like the video, please subscribe, leave comments, hit the notification bell, give me a thumbs up. And if you like the tool, you want me to make one, let me know. I'll make it. Pay me, I don't know, we'll figure out what there's something online like this that you could buy, but it's a lot, you know, guy's making a ton of money on it. So I'll sell it for like a little less and ship it to you. All right, so let me know. Thanks.